Northern Diabetes Prevention Coalition to support community action, working together to prevent diabetes for a brighter tomorrow. Diabetes has become an increasing concern in northern Saskatchewan. There are not many northern individuals or families who are not affected directly or indirectly by diabetes and its complications. Today, diabetes rates in northern Saskatchewan are over 50% higher than the average Saskatchewan rates. This has not always been the case. In the past, diabetes rates were much lower in northern Saskatchewan and in Aboriginal populations across Canada. The rates of diabetes in Saskatchewan First Nations people from 1980 to 1999 is shown on this graph. The red columns indicate the rates of diabetes in Northern First Nations, and the black columns indicate the rates in Southern First Nations. The three time periods are 1980, 1990, and 1999. You can see how the rates have been increasing quickly. The rates of diabetes in Northern First Nations peoples had more than doubled between 1980 and 1990. Again, from 1990 to the year 1999, the rates have more than doubled yet again. The rates in the northern health districts have the highest rates of all the health districts anywhere in the province. There are two main types of diabetes, type 1 and type 2. Type 2 is by far the most common type in northern Saskatchewan. The risk of type 2 diabetes increases with age. The older a person is, the higher the chances of having type 2 diabetes. The best time to start preventing diabetes is when a person is a young child. We know that the type of food eaten and physical activity levels of ancestors in the north protected them from diabetes. Activity levels and the kinds of food eaten were very different for ancestors in the north compared to today. Ancestors were very active on a daily basis, walking, paddling, cutting wood, carrying water, lots of exercise. Today we have a lot of things to give us less physical activity. Cars, snowmobiles, motorboats, chainsaws. Even for our children, television and computer games keeps them from being as active today. This is a concern all across Canada. Diet was also very different. Both the types of food, but also the types of cooking. Not so much fried, fatty foods as there was boiled, roasted, and baked foods. As well, there was lean meats and fish, and mixtures of fruits and vegetables from the bush. So there are methods by which we can help prevent diabetes. We cannot just sit by and wait until someone gets diabetes and then treat it. If we do not choose to act to prevent type 2 diabetes, the numbers of people affected will continue to grow. The best way to prevent diabetes is to develop strategies to make it easier to make healthy choices, easier to be physically active, and to eat healthfully. It is important not to just tell people to eat well or to be physically active. It is important to try to work together to make it easier for people to make these choices. The same actions that will prevent diabetes will also prevent heart disease and some cancers, so making it easier to make healthy choices through eating well and increase physical activity. Other influences are smoking and using tobacco products, as well as alcohol and drugs. We know smoking causes some cancers and can cause heart disease. It does not cause diabetes, but it causes each one of the complications of diabetes to come on earlier or to be worse. And those complications include heart disease, kidney failure, blindness, and blood vessel disease of the lower legs, which can lead to amputations. There are a lot more benefits from being physically active other than just preventing diabetes. We know that people who are involved with being physically active have increased self-esteem and confidence, and you can see that in our youth. There are improvements in learning. Children who are physically active learn better in school. When there is family and community involvement, you can see how being physically active, particularly using traditional cultural physical activity approaches or otherwise having activity that brings family and communities together, really makes a difference. Active living decreases the risk of diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, some cancers, osteoporosis or weak bones, and depression and anxiety. Research has also shown that youth who are physically active in sports are less likely to be involved with crime and other antisocial behaviors. So preventing type 2 diabetes in our northern Saskatchewan communities is our target. And the approach to diabetes is to prevent it through active living and healthy eating. There are a lot of hurdles that stand in the way for people in making the choices of being physically active and healthy eating, such things as poverty and income levels, addictions, media, the use of other things for activities such as television with multi-television stations, computer games, and video games. Lack of knowledge and awareness that diabetes is potentially preventable can be a hurdle. Not knowing what diabetes is and what can prevent it will stand in our way. The facilities for recreation may be lacking in some communities, or the cost may be too great for some to participate, or there are concerns about safety in a community, either at night, or dogs preventing people from feeling comfortable walking. It also may be the availability of healthy foods or the knowledge of how to cook healthy, inexpensive, and still convenient meals. Even with those hurdles, there are a lot of concerned individuals and organizations in northern Saskatchewan who can work together towards improving and overcoming these hurdles. So with these partners, we can deal with physical activity and nutrition, making it easier in the communities to be physically active and eat healthfully, even though there are other obstacles there. So the Northern Diabetes Prevention Coalition involves communities, involves the media, including Mississippi Broadcasting Corporation, and particularly with Aboriginal language, but also all forms of media will be utilized. Recreation, health and the health districts and First Nations health authorities, education and the schools, and social services. Recreation involves the Northern Recreation Coordinating Committee. Health involves the health districts, Athabasca Health Authority, Keewatin-Yaffe Health District, Mamaweeton Churchill River Health District, and the First Nations health authorities, including the Northern Intertribal Health Authority, Lac La Ronge Indian Band, Meadow Lake Tribal Council, Peter Ballantine Cree Nation, and Prince Albert Grand Council. Education partners presently include the Northern Lights School Division, Isla Cross School Division, Northlands College, the Prince Albert Grand Council Education Department, and Meadow Lake Tribal Council Education Department. Social services in Northern Saskatchewan are also partners. There are other potential partners including food distribution outlets and other recreational facilities across the north. Other supporting partners that we have include the University of Saskatchewan with some financial support from Northern Medical Services and through the Department of Community Health and Epidemiology and their Health Promotion Division, the Canadian Diabetes Association, the Saskatchewan Association of Northern Communities, or New North, has also agreed to work with us on healthy public policies in northern communities. The overall goal of the project is for individuals, families, and communities working together across northern Saskatchewan to prevent diabetes through active living and healthy eating, supported by sustainable community-based actions. The objectives. The first objective is the coordination of action. This is communities, health, education, media, and recreation groups working together with others for broad, north-wide approaches in dealing with this concern. By working together, we can overcome some of the obstacles and have a better chance of reaching our target or reaching our goal. The second objective is awareness and communication. We felt it was important to raise the awareness or the concern for diabetes and its complications, but also raise the awareness that type 2 diabetes is potentially preventable. To discuss some of the actions that an individual can do to reduce his or her risks of diabetes, as well as some of the actions that communities can take to help. Some communities have already taken action over the last few years and more recently as well. It would be good to share these ideas and actions with others. It will be important to share community successes as well. Education promotion materials are being developed. Cree, Dene, and English messages are occurring daily through Mississippi Broadcasting. The third objective is to support the skill development and action within the community. This would include skill building and training, support for community groups wanting to take action, regional workshops, sharing community successes, and healthy public policies. Some ideas included in healthy public policies are looking at the foods that are available through our schools, through our municipal centers, through our recreation centers, and through our health facilities, and making policies so that wherever food is available, that there are healthy choices in addition to some of the other foods that are available at the present time. So some of the goals include making it easier for everyone to be physically active no matter what their age, their income level, or social status, and their family support. Making it easier for everyone to be more physically active. It's not so important what type of physical activity as one that is suitable to an individual, that is enjoyable and is reasonably inexpensive and available within communities. Activities like square dancing, traditional dance, or jigging are excellent forms of exercise and tie community and families together. Another goal is to make healthy eating choices easier. Foods are often influenced by knowledge, tradition, and social circumstances, as well as availability and costs of food. We can work together to increase the availability of healthy foods, increase the knowledge and awareness of healthy food buying, cooking, and eating, and to increase the choices for healthy foods through healthy public policy, working with grocery stores, restaurants, schools, and recreation centers in the north as well. The important things of healthy eating is to have a balance of healthy foods and to cook foods in a healthful manner. This is a slide showing the food circle displaying the importance of getting a balance through the 4 directions from the foods: fish and meat, fruits and vegetables, grains, milk, and milk products. What can I do in my community? Get a group of interested people together. This could include community people involved with health, recreation, education, a teacher or community school worker, or a student council representative, for example, people with diabetes, and others. It could involve an already functioning interagency or other community group. Talk about what your community could do to make it easier for people to be physically active and to eat healthy foods. Share ideas between agencies. Have someone from the coalition come to your group's meeting to talk about diabetes, the prevention of diabetes, and actions communities can do. The goal of this project is to make communities healthy for our children in the future and to reduce the chance of people in northern Saskatchewan of getting diabetes. Many small steps can make a big difference. Produced for the Northern Diabetes Prevention Coalition by Dr. James Irvin, Medical Health Officer, Keewatin Yathe and Mamaweeton Churchill River Health Districts, with thanks to Ivan Lebel and Hans Domash for the photos, Dr. Sarah Whitehead and Jan Shuchuk for their input, Rhonda Oliver and Jeffrey Irvin for their help, and Mississippi Broadcasting Corporation.
Iguma kiwat nota siwingan aspino numa at the tuguyan takwe I mutama numa coalition guy siga te guiwaga takwe wichita zigoma tamam scutame tawi mam scutame muta kakwe wichito ma takwe naganami siwingan aspino numa questo wapatame wapage. Ego nigo ge we all mateg na pat mogome ka siga tego ma increasing rates ge we all kna pat magtam ta ta puneta sino ego tam ta ta egat na kuma siwen gna spinon utagi wet no mateg na pat mogoma ego ascheck ego ma gam ta pas kan Saskatchewan ga siga teg denumste he sino mate mo skate ga toga uina haweg moin stay matuge ego ma ka pagamska go siwen gna spinon ga siga teg ego kayas ka gnapat me kya no mote kiwat na momsta he utsaya ogo maga pagamska go siwen gna spinon ga siga tek ego nege ga tinegnapat mogoma populations across Canada ga siga tek ego aschu mote gano the Baskan Saskatchewan Egon pegnapat mogote maskigiusko ego maskigiwin ogoma siwen gna spinon ga siga tek Utat Paska anum Saskatchewan ga sigatek. Ego skate moge go asioma 1980 ego 1999. Ego mape kamigo nagwa ego makiwet no kano ne heog. Ego magagasketewag we woga ne heog te Southern Saskatchewan ga sigatego ma. Ego gnapat mogum 1980 Isko 1990 esoma etogo double damate gano kiwetno. Ego semina aiwage gomina 1999 tunumste hekatna mogoma auksunuma siwen ganaspinewan. Ego nigego maskigiwin ogo napat mogoma katige tewa ego tego atgo siga tego ma aiwag tagatna mioma siwen ganaspinewan ga sigateg. Niso oge mam skutamok type 1 ego type 2 siwen ganaspinewan we o skate mogego. Ego takiwet no ego ma type 2 egomste hewa patsiga teoma. Ego ma type 2 diabetes ga sigateg siwen ganaspinewan ego mai wage go atgo siga tego ma gawe atige tewe. Ego nego kakete utsig ai wage go we waga mate gatten gogo ma type 2 diabetes ga sigateg. Ego go we te wita moge go nots ma kautus skaiwa ego tanots kagi mia sigum te wi koin nagana me o masiwen ganaspineon. Bewa patsiga teoga igomsta homa aisino kagat na masiwen ganaspineon. Ego kiano teka yas kiwago maganog our ancestors o kay sigasutsik. Moimsta hutsaya ogo masiwen ganaspineon kay sigatek. Usam etatemitzig wiwa mapito segi pe mitsutsig kigoigagi mitsig kwe segi wigasig ego egi miasigoma. Ego wiwa ga kagi suwaskone tsigoma ego mine wapa tsigato ego negoge teta mogega egi miasiga expi tuona utami hogega wiwa moigomsteha waskone og wiwa ktwasum snog ego negoge maskigi wino knapatmak egomstehe aga minstigoma Canada ga sigateg ego negoge wiwa tenumstehe mamtinetamok kaya saisino pitoski pe mitsu Moimste he utsaptsita ogo mappimiga siga teganutska mitsoma. Ego negega wiwa kipagata ogma nagigo egagi mitsig apuminagi siwa apskinamok. Ego negoge baked foods kai sigatege. Koesus kwatski mitsog wiaski miasen kinuseog ki miasen kagi mitsig ego astimino mote ki sagap matsi hogo mesus kwatsketwe. Ego nigo ugote knapat mogum tansiga gis neganga tego masiwen ganaspineon ga sigatek. Ego nigo ge strategies ga sigata gigo ge koesta koep matsiho. Ego matoetanu mote active living pek sigateo koes koep matsiho ta koe sisawi ta koe waskui ego astimina koesta koe mitso. Ego nigo ge ntoitsigateo koes tamamtinetami. Ego neho maskigi wino ge maskigi uskog matoetogo ge takoi nagana mi masiwen ganaspineon ga sigatek. Ego neho hetu tamane ego nigmi namste heka witsi gona moita wigat na manuma mete aspineon ga sigatek heart disease ego asche cancer. Koes mitsuine koes waskuonine ego neho he mste heka witsi gon. Skaitsigate wa mina kapitama asche kaminigwe egunigo aiwag notes kiwi mago eguna masiwen ganaspineon kispineoge kiwi tuteno makispin kiwi papiton apu kiwi minigwan egunigo gamste kawi mago eguna makispin siwen ganaspineon kitayan Msta hego skate mo ma ka wasko neo ma active being guys siga tego ga sima koes msta he witigo I see no self-esteem guys siga teg ego confidence mina ego owas sag minego matego no ma we wa ka wasko et ka wasko itigo ma guys siga teg we wa minego moigno es no tita go max na ma tugam go gigwe tagwi weeks namatsig astimina family community involvement we store minago esegop matsi hog egunigo tato ka matsi hom ga siga tek egunigo ga we waga siwing na spino na manuten ga teoxe astimino ma heart disease ga siga tek mit te aspinon ego asja high blood pressure cancers o ga taga ego depression mino makwes we tigo gumstahe egunigo ga we store minego I see no go increased support for youth kai siga tek egunigo ga we wa awas sago ga pito umste hega ka waskonetsig we wa ga moimste hem si hogo ma brite crimes kai siga ta mema anti-social behaviors kai siga ta ga asima ego masiwing na spino ngai siga tek anotsegok skate siga teo waskui ono ma active living ngai siga tek ego asche ka kiwe ga mitse nutrition ma ga saga asima egnego gimste he wichigo go ma siwing na spino antanut na me skate mage go mina kiwe go ka ke pagamska go ma I see no moimste ho sunya mo ma poverty ga siga tek apu mina ga wi pit go nanto tipay gano mana egnugo guys sino pagkipagamskago moimsta he skata awareness sumagay sigatik egnigo ga magego I sino ga ayaw gumutet te kwe wichis kigoma tas kutsuma recreation guys sigatik pagite matekwe wichi taso ga kwe pakngate goma I sino te kwe sa wito ga wi ote kaya tsigoma astimino matega tuske workplace guys sigatik apo minak snama tugam go ge we wa minak ta skate mon ayaw go mata tsumutsik tanse gagi tagi swasko ne apo minagi go tagi mitse kakyo ge we wa I sinog mamon tok takwe wichi totsik kia quest kak skate man tanse kamiup matsi huin egnu tato I see no go tagawi muichi to tsigum takoi nagane me masiwen gana spineon ego ma coalition ga siga tego tato I see no go te bego mote communities ga siga tekte I see no ga wiget astimino mote media tas kutsumote MBC Mississippi Broadcasting Corporation ego nikums te hepe wichi tasok ogamina recreation ego minoga health districts so ga siga tege ne heanaga muichi tasutsig ego mamina ksnama tugam go minam stahe wichita so ge ksnama go gam go ego mino mote social services so kai siga so chigum stahe gap wichita so chig ego mega recreation gai mutama we wa go te Northern Recreation Coordinating Committee siga so ge wichita so gum stahe we sta mino go te health districts so ge Athabasca Health Authority we wa Kiwetan Yathe Health District Mama Witan Church Hill River Health District Wistoa Egomino Mote Neheana Giano Northern Intertribal Health Authority Larange Indian Band Astiminote Meadow Lake Tribal Council Mstahewiti Tasog Peter Ballantine Cree Nation Wistoa Egomasjote Prince Albert Grand Council Egote Maxnama Tugamgo we all go to Northern Lights School Board, Isla Cross School Board, Siga, so we all Northlands College, Omote, Ego Prince Albert Grand Council Education, Wistoa, Ego Minoga Squats, we all Middle Lake Tribal Council Education, Siga, so. Ego nego gimsta hepe wichita so tsigomote, tatskutsumote, kichik snama tuga megoma, University of Saskatchewan, Siga Tig, Egote, Northern Medical Services, we all, Astuma Department of Community Health, ego nega gominoga Canadian Diabetes Association ego negumsta hegape wichita so tigoma ego minoga wiwa Saskatchewan Association of Northern Communities ego ma gewet noga siga take New North ego mino masquats Northern Regional Intersectoral Committee siga sogoge ego negumsta hegape wichita so tigwistoa ego nigoga goal of the project kai sigata kum gaga sima ego negumsta he kap muiti tasu tigo kakwe witi su tigo ge I see nog ego asche wagu magan wa ego tega week tigo ma communities working together guys kaito ma ego nigo ga kiwet no Saskatchewan na mote kakwe nagana mi ma si wenga na spino guys siga teg ego kakwe nagana mi kakwe sisawi pago matuetog ego asche gigo ma kamitse ko es kamyasig ego nigo ga wiwa astimino ma sustainable community-based actions o kaisi gatege. Etanego megom stehoma gamam skutiga tegoma ute kiwetna. Ego nego ge wiwa isino ge coordination of action matuetogo mote ego asche tanse wiwa ge kesuiti tasu tigo tatskuts health kaisi gasutig education ksnama tugamgo apu minoga gakyo gap mwawita gigo ma media kaisi gateg ego nego ga gakyo wiwa takwe mamon tatsig ute kiwet no I see no at the kwe witsi hatsigoma that's good some community support action guys siga take egunego ge wiwa the kwe mamo witsi to tsigoma kwes kwe mpaita tsigoma maka kwe nut na kuma kiwet na siwinga na spineon egu megwa kwes kakyo witsi to tsig kwes kakyo I see no kakagnapa tamoma kes nut na mi siwinga na spineon katak minego mamamsku tamagote ki tanego magawi paitaya pego ma I see no kakwek skate kuma ego takwai muta kigoma ka mamtinita kuma we oga maskigi wino ogum tatskutsum type 2 diabetes ka mate mamskuta kuma ego mina asche katak mino mote atuske ono matanege wiwa kigwa I see no tagito ta moy tagigat no ma siwingana spineon guys siga take asche note tanse I see no go ga kiwi chito chigo matega wigi goma communities guys siga tege tanse tagis kwenut na mio masi wengana spineon ego mina ektega takwe asu na matoma ekte tega wigi community success with sharing matuetoano mina aschimina kwesego tanse I see no tagis wapati hichigoma displays guys siga tege apumina tagin tu tagi goma radio guys siga tege apu masimpay tsigaste pay tsigani na video guys kay tutagig egwa ni nanego makane hewya apu minagaga simutsigoge we wa creed dene English egunigoge we wa takwe mam skuta kuma taksketa muhitsiga I see no goma epti hatsigoge MBC Mississippi Broadcasting Corporation katak minomegwa third objective kay sigatig tanego makawi kap masimpay tatsigoma community support nto namogomote tanse wiwa tagis witsi tasu tsigoma capacity and action tamaigo gagi witsi tasu tsig aschimina skill building and training winoga I see no tagi witsi tasu tsigoma egomina tante kagi witsi tasu tsig community workshops kay sigate goge wiwa ginek kawi mpata ogote egominoma asche share community successes. We know that I see no kwese pe mpaitatsig. We all gagi pe atsumogo matanse gi se mpaitsigoma ego squatsigoma healthy public policies. Kwes kagi mpaita ete gawi get I see no. Tanego mego magausita tsigomo te machigaste paitsiganum gaisigatek. Eteitamog notes I see no kawi witsa sinoma kawi waskone that's kutsuma skiing gaisiga tega pumino ge bicycles manawasa kap mpai tsigoma eguneho he eteitsigateo kawi witsigo kumste he skateago I see no moi eteitsigateo monanto eteitamog kispinu wip motene apu gunta we papataine apu mino magap taskamote mano magapamote hiking guys aga asimo egunego monanto eteitsigateo te piautse kispin etu tamane ekse sagawat mogoge maskigi wino ge maskigi usko atanego mego kamamtineta komote healthy eating guys sigatek egunego I see no guntoimeo tamamtineta ge goma kigoiga mitsig witsasin takugekat na mioga mama sis mitsunum gaisigatek apu mino masiwa puyo magaisigatek pop mana kagigi we puitemskatek witsasin ego tamskatsigatek makamnigo apu mino ga mama smitsuna witsasin egonek tanatsami maga ntoitamogego I see no tamamtine tama kwes kwe mitsut tapagata kigo gamitsu tapu mino ma tap no sutki gwe ego kagim skatsigate o tega kata we ma mitsuna ego nek kakyo quest kagnop kagantunami tami tsigwes tas kutsiga wias wichasin tamskate gi emya sikki gwe e wiga sigo mektema atao gamgo Ego geven toitamak tawi mamtinatame tas kutso kinoseo ga wigitsit ego kamamtinatame kiwa ma kagi wigasik kagi mitian magego tagi mioskagoan tas kutso ma wiwoge kapag siganige oge fiber wheat kaisiga suto ego entoitamogo tamamtinatame ego newo hoge ego maya circle maga siga take food circle ego ge wiwa kinoseo tas kutsuma wias ego ge fruits and vegetables tas kutsna patagwa ga mitse grains ego maga pagwe sigano ga muit ego ma milk products ka siga tege ego tutu sapwe siga tewa Kiwa mego tagi tu tamanya tagi wici taso ano mote ego ma kanut na mesiwen gana spino nga siga teg. Niganet tege kakin tunog ego ga aisino tagi wici to atas kutsuma ego ga community people ga wici taso tsigo te health centers etega recreations ga siga tega puminix na matugam go ego ga aisino tagi tunog igwisto esentoita kumantawinut na miyo masiwen gana spinoan. Ego wiwaw aseik skate mo nayog wisto tagi witsitsik. Ommi nagatak toitamak taimutami ego matansego kiano maga etega wigia tansego wisto omekte tagi witsitasutsik. Niganet tego etagi mamskutami oma tanse wiwa tagi witsitasutsigo getas kutsumuta physical activity ga sigatek ego asche tega mitso kueska kue no sunami magigo kamitse ego asche wisto ogo te tagi witsito tsigo ge agencies ga sigatsutsik kawichi hatsigo coalition wiwa tawi naksko tsigo tamam skuta kuma siwangana spinon ego kue kakyo go mamonto tan stuta mi siwangana spinon ego tanse tagi sunut nami ego he kakyo wiwa ga musita tsigo ma etateta kuma awas sagutse oganigan Mutska gagat na kuma siwangana spinon ego gepoga tawi witsi hayagok moy wiwa tagat na kuma siwangana spinon ga sigatek apsis motiago small steps ga sigatek tunums ta he tawi witsi tunanoma nutna mama siwangana spinon
Alla etzradire edridanedat usuga danedalene leach ananet ande yannadoza de suga daidahant ese. Danedala sugane le ho anelt hijant ese giant yathitsanats a day northern Saskatchewan. Dene inla klu inla kwanats a day to Edani suga adai are edrit eindene suga bedalil si ikudai ase boren nyant ilis dredada Dunznek hade dridane dele sugane legion yathitsanats a day salona percent note e nari lant ase honasi hiring la haujan Saskatchewan yara wetlat ikont ant ilithinese. Yanisu dana delisugan ni dak ora unthinise jan northern Saskatchewan eya. Dana son klinechu and not dana jan Canada eya nats a day yet adai ilithinise. Ni dak ora unthinia. Ejan ya thesnats a day, three dana delisugan ejan trick isik a hurrit no need dana and nacho dana son cleaner. 1980 1999 horret is a tot adri dana delisugan get ane llai jai. Edrit idel cause a hurrit dana delisugan ejan ya thesen yant is edrit I del cause a hurrit conet dana yet adaratha Kuyuit idel zane horret jan zurich is like Eyit eindene yan nats en nat desi en nachu konelt idene sugad bedele de kit konelt idene darathe ase. In 1980, which in 1990, in 1999. Eyahoret insatot adri dada not like anedene yet adarathe ase. Ejan yet thesnats a day. No need dane and now dane sonkline dane dele sugane le dane ayata darathe ase ke ane llai jase 1980 it's in 1990 a year it's in 1990 it's in 1999 dane ho anelt jase yet adarathe I ejan yet thesnats a day edrit I dane suga had dane tsra new kech adunt districts health basi do lase No new anzi bet darathi ada dise dana dela sugane tere ho nasi 3 provinces do la how jan Canada eya. Na kek ech adana dele sugane le da hon lise. Itha type 1 kul yo, itha a type 2 kul yese. Type 2 hade ayo anzi llase jan yet thets and that's a day northern Saskatchewan. Kut at ubore ni hade 3 type 2 dane delesu gade ayi ne gaye ahul thase dane be gaye llane ayo anzi dine ase. Ayo anzi e bore ni se 3 type 2 kunt e bets I hene leha. Kut at ud dane balya 2 at ud I dane nadanet enu de dane dane de gode dane se quito e balya tire e yerde honel tande sugase dridane dela sugane lech nanet aniha en kadori jan dat uberga shrail you danet e asidat side wit anare dide e at e dane be basugant ese Jan ya theten dane dela sugane le kunt nets netlecha ye chut ant sikno de lo se kut ikech adant berashon li lo se ni da donelant untla koya jan ya theten at de danle no halot ine dane ni ti dine de danle dun znek chu ya nisi ni da donelant ese Dene ni anisit anain dene se hadarent edain lese. Zinlelt utere dilu, tiaze yetzera cute othel, kut e konda darel suzu, tutan yelinese, yanisi thou, yak edden not delifine. Dun zinek hade nuhni. De az a sik an I delise, kunt a sits an hade, klasbichanet an idani hon lion. Skidus dik etcha kunt et idani dani honliu klets it kunt honliu tela kut it det kon kludata susili jasi dane dot adrishem bes kunt honli jai no scanner klu dri TV na dadet u sansana bini honliak etcha sans na do chuant ese de anze asik anad dili jai chu dane ni llai jas jan Canada eya dane de aze hadarent elija edriti hothet ant egashral yisi hot the hade the azit class helber kraft edrin flunt ila Yanisu dane birdal bezu nak ebeet edie asidalt ethic etch aber e asugalenese could the net thaneto thweto kunt etigashral yitini giek etch au ide chen yauts in noneshe kunt ede chen yautlia seber nadaret intinisi yanisi thou Edri dane delasugane lede etch a see that u sugauliha honliant ese Esti nilant is a nadoril in hote tanta kunt ebets e jare bedele suga jare e de danet e bekano di tlontla e yots another insana de dane edri I type 2 dane dele suga ne le e de dane kunt ebets it's and o bits id de zanse kunt e de ke ane dane sa nihlant o kunt ebets in leha Ja dat usuga liha dridane del sugane le danet raidu dane baldiel tu kunt se bangayel tihant se dane be babore niha beneath el sine dat ushel you dat ut asik anadu zinland u dat unade e yagandanli dane haldiel tu kut itla se hurin chase Dene halkodari di leklu edridat usharal yihase. Itla asiet it zinlant o asik anad deha e itla ase hurin chosase. E yerde boren nihase. Dat unu ni dial siu, dat ut right do, dat ut yanados desu raha. E kanin hakdari di, e dat ut I deolese. E dane nadanet anu baldiatiu dane dela sugane le. Kui jare e yerdit I dane bedzi adai ahelese. Nani bedzi adarthe auntela. Nani danet I bet I goene leit intlauntela. Kuya boren nihase. Asi sugauts en dat udai dasi nu niet hield side hu teshil youth I zinelt o asik anarai dere. Itla asiet I danets et uide. Dik etch at et uide. Ja, kanad dere. Kantuet ise. Nei de slinechu. Kodari jansa ahtane jan yethits nai de. Drits et uye, dana yet adarathe auntna nani. Gubets ihene hled yu, nani thi bedzi adarathe au bedzi sugaila. E yisi, kunt se, e bet ant ilse de dana dele sugane hle. Kulu edri dana dele sugane hleit, ijare bain nile de, the Nadana in its end nearly the canoeing dealer de suwant heles get anas ho anthe the hase. Then a delesugane here, then a bedzesu gailo, bets asadan lu, nani danet in not in lit could in nani delsine, bedelayani du, eat at a bet anek and at the zanse. Yasu gailes than a deles sugane here, than a dole nilede. Asi ik etch a honliant ese. Edrin glad dana se helt sit zinland o jonti honliant ele. Dat ud dane bedela sugane le chahnanet ane e jonti lese. Itla sit it dana se honasi asik another de zinland o ase siude e at e bin ni nezuit inse. E ane ase was sini danu. Kut ea sit I dane godase dat oa seknad de kit unit I klula. Dit les kwanad deo zinlalt o ed donel kanu. Se kuihare zinlalt oa seknad deant ese dat usu wow liha ke ane asidan liherel dani ha dri dit les kwant another se. Kwen la kwanchu hiring la etzra dide an la seknad dede ne zonse ke ane su hase. There are sick etch bitch a new I saw cannot de lo se. Eighth a se are you on Saturday de get ane laquenets a day. It's in Sadani dano, it's endan the hiring la sick and canara dehydrate in hase. Air de kit u ni that a duni horret in hase. Zinelt u swing nare. I sit down like another de. Nedele suga hanele hailese, e kunt ere, e chat e de dane kuti adai ahele. Denet e bedzi adai ahelese, denet bedela adidai ailo not ena nani dene bedel not tight influentela, nani denet e bets e guat dai au, nani e bets e en. De yeri lit e anara tate e was in nani dene esteye dit ila, nani denet e arwa nuile. Edrit at net dit is rare. Nani dane asin is asidani dan klu, nak e asidanet at inklise. Nahi asi hadet ant ebet asu gaile, dane ni sound dane stonet danet isam batlanda bets ilede, nani danet e kantwiki delots et wisnik I delse. Kut in nani danet e TV na dagadelt there is sansana ben ni holli, tot adri ketch san holli jai, e asnad dese, ya asi landat silese. Nani dana hade asi hene dare nilo, drid suga dana dalene hlei en, kut in nani ant ats a disik ol nila, e chuant ese, asi dane chuant e. E ad dane hutir yenere nide dane dale sugane hle it adai aijare balya tire e yurdikit usugant e. Koja ya thets night de nahi hiring la sang. That's insnats a dead zole todant elos kunt etlan hon linot ila sports ha se. Kut inak e de rare de ti din tia din tila kunt a se nuhut ahare benanets en. Nanit I benanets en sugailont ila, dene ni lanat ila. Kut I hiring las danli tadets di nani dane danel jeru, nanit I lindanli danel jertlont ila, ia beba tadelelt o sits sadanith dani than klu, danel jersey ane ten daily ant ese. Nanit I hiring la, do la ya thets en, Jandu Yahudan le. Bert ani dani hon linut ila nani kwan. Ya nahuts en lant ela. Kut ya sede garet I berdel det kunt ila ya thets en. E chuant ese. Nak edane ase benat daga bets unlat e. Suga lant ele. E ye sla ase nonat daga ase. Hat ine nuts umland ede. Itla sede eit at idane niet lang sugaland elise. E chuant is ek etch the dreet I organization stole lige in Yatheta northern Saskatchewan antla had the light die. At usuga liha. It's right do nezunha. E adre yung antla. It's right dide. At o asik and I do shiral you de no ni hele se no pa ya ze borin ni land e hase zin land ot and e asik and I de lo se it's right dide Ayant is a janya thesen edrit aidane bedela sugane thede danetsra no danadanet anu dane Haldiatu Prevention Coalition boni theri. Ketch a hiring la it's radio beaya tiquant aidane hadala nasi dane tsra new tant elosi obazi there is sound tatu dane edekada said anu tatu dane soen nawaliu kut it idri Health districts do la se. Ko the First Nations Health Authorities antla it's right diant ase. Dit is kwan danli I do la se jaya thets en ko the social services ila. You antla bik an I diant ase dri. Edri sans an hade Northern Recreation Coordinating Committee notes en nyant e. Kuedrit I dane suen now that u edikata sedlu that usuga not deha. Edri health districts kanadjant ase. Koya we to nadatsanats a day. Athabasca Health Authority AETH. Nutsaranyo. Ki waitin yathe Health District. Mamawitan Churchill River Health District. Kut erayunt I First Nations Health Authorities do lase. Northern Intertribal Health Authority. Lac La Ronge Indian Banu. Otwits and Meadow Lake Tribal Council. Peter Ballantine Cree Nation. A Prince Albert Grand Council. Dane hon Donald Tande kit usu gaunt ila. Kuyat ein danet inuts en nihade. Northern Light School Boardo. Isla Cross School Boardo. Northlands College. Prince Albert Grand Council Educational. The Meadow Lake Tribal Council Education. Kweja ya thits and Atlasik and I dehade ere 3 social services inuts en nise. Honasit that udane Bur Gasharal Yidan leads and hade Honasit ein dane ni hade. Dirt ein dane food distribution outlets Kuhonasi recreation facilities to ya thick a ya Atlabit big and I do it's right yantse. Dridat udan hodonil tawalisi. Dridane dale bedele sugane the adai I jare a youth ele e bets kunt ebbe bets ihene thits and thiha. Ein danet inutsran ni hade dritlas kona the ho I Saskatoon a University of Saskatchewan. Kut isamba ahadet inuts en ni hade Northern Medical Services kut the Department of Community to Health kut the Health Promotion Division nuts en ni atase. Eja Canada Diabetes Association Saskatchewan Association of Northern Communities in New North a kit ulama shithil siant ase atla the light daha then it's right diha jaya thits nuts a day catch a high relats and etla se edrit I a se boni dere who tehil si hodoril ia Edrin Tlakwanats a day a bebau in Thad than it bits eat the real yon hiring like HA. It's a direct do. A giant thin and it's in Northern Saskatchewan a ya. At Utan a balyat he will lise, the dene dele, Sugan a thejare, a adai a tore, put his wen na habits eat the antase. And a gashral ye down leads anu. Kut it at ut at I sin no naridan liberatory ow. Kut it hiring like H at and it's rad do. Then hodonel kaniha. But the lesugan a stage it tore. Kunt it bets each down leads and then it's eat the antase. I thought sin it in hade. Put here that dane began it's udi. A hodoril inse. Kit uhade hiring law edrit ein health o base adala nase. Ein denet es quant e adala now. Ein beaya tit e adala now. Sandanli atla adala dade zanse. E gare hutje nik e yaja ya thetsnats a day. Erdet hutje it's right dit ade no we need azit hele se that dane bekan old day. Hutje antlabik and I de jare nahi asir. I bet asu gaile se. Iutie de danabanga yail tire. I dial si hodoril ise duhum bed lounge and heat cyril ire. Three dana delesu gane the. Bande yail tire that dana it's right dire. Yanother zode bet ori dihase. Etla si hade edri dat udane. Yang honini new. The godoril young. Dana the baldi yail tire. Kit usugaha e chuant ese during charts and bedonil day. Dane huti renew I adanini flight yon dane bedelesu ga adai I jare bore nilo sugant ilese. Danet inadanit and hadurin iant e 3 type 2 that u ra ual yawalise kut it dane kunt e bets e hene a Quila that ubi can I de hade in Thad dane kulu. Bedele sugane the nak e bore nutila. A chuant is hiring like HA baldi LT. It's right diha, bits eat dit her duril ia. Nahit ay hiring la do la se atani kin delant ese ani ni tha choide sa nakin nanetro nani tik ani thaile du ikanat de jase that u atli suga ha sie pangdi el kire it's it dide suga ha kit u hrin chant ya hiring la do la jan ya thitsan hutke bed lounge ikanat de I boni the road say because I did it nezon I di ha kodori jant ese koy we tats and ha dead then it's right di ha edri dane ben nanets and you can't dele you cannot de jared and healthy out here I see downly don't a skill building o then hodon el trano then it's edare dire then it in group school hodoni dere de nezon hase Kusuo au ech anetsen niatias nunt are duitai adane bedele sugane thede dai au kunt ebets ich at danet don't hiring la do la se public policies lant thil sire nezon ha kunani hothe dat u nadaya thil tu an sadilt eu Nani three healthy public policies hade I need easy. Drit I bur I bagashich elye. Dat u dit is kwa dol lai. Kunt e bur hol ni I de municipal centers so that recreation centers ito health facilities. Bur kunt e hol ni ha. Ani danu dana bathel laha nezuha kitu ay rashural yin beb ay nezun se bedala sugane le cha holni de nezuha nai ase utye bed lounge and beganai de hare goals bore ni ha dana honna se beba nani dana nadare dile klu asik na dile klu tsaba dile klu tsara dile lo yuntliant nit ant elese danet ibegaye garet nit ilo danet isambadatsi gari nit ilo danet beskane dalni anlakwanat edde it's aradi kunt it's ant nit ilese dat usu gauli ha boren nits and big and I dant ese se don't sirekit usu gase Nani dana NRS dila dani dan lontila yunti nit in the physical activity kuye. Itla se itla dana that ube basu gau ne zun walise kude anze ya se di de tile det a se honi thirlo se ben nanets and kit ut bits it diant ese. Dana ben nanets and kuludont noni under de daraf dilo das ich dir so au la se dana dabi neton playa thesen the raft dile the exercise ant ese hiring la chu hiring la not desi dana it's ra direct it's and nezwant ese la se nit in hade that usual yise that u bore ni alia wolise kit ut ibiti dise nani dana that u berhenere ni se kit u that ut bur herel then se kit u shral yilot la nanit don't ediniet thanu chathu kunti shral yila that oni then se sunt il se yon asinu chani hothe on tel an will ye hat hari dilese nahit we ya thets an hade bird garde tea health tea health ani then isam baila that u boren ni walise nits idiant Alla hadalai dare birdan li I honli se dene nith dene yenre ni jare dene del sugane le bird I no si se nane kwen berno ni hade that ut bekont edo that ut shunt ki hase the kunt it's and then it's diant se Hotie de gar it's dire drit I policies hilt si hase burrow bazi nani kon shicheli kon dit is kon kutirats and san hadanli centers do la si jaya thets and kit u bekan I de chu ant ese Klasit hurin shaharet agashil yise. Hoteshil yede. Bird atubikait ednanli. Hote hon zumal yare. Edri dane delasugane thej adanli. Hote bur hanarut ide nezun haskit uits idiha. Quadrits rate is a hurrit e. A yitla bur hurrit shows on isse. That usu rashu yo 4 directions hu yesaye. Burk echa. Hluechu bur e yo. Geo noneshek echau. Put the grains nonesheni e yo. Chet o. Put the milk products. A yisit I burnezon. Punano deret lat u. Jan sennet en itidi wali alada no thande la se ein dane yani then se edri gro shada no thande e dane anthari no theo edri hade hiring la no nanos idane to ein dane health of base adala now recreation dan leon sekodonel tani dano koti no nanos and I detles kwala nase e yito es ero dire kit u Nanets and Danabits and Niat isse. A youth ila. The home I done bedele sugane slates anadai are eighty and Larry body on tire. But the honasi dane no nanote its own dide. Erde sugase. Edri latu sendanet than it's in new wali aladan on thande. Nezons edri class bayat hide dane. Could eat last city no nuts and boring has it done a baldy on cue. A sick and our own data don't sit on and elo say physical activity ha. Birthing is one shown you. Night at usu wow liha. 3 I coalition anithai leboni 3 dane bedela sugane there dane haldi aftu dane danet and could eat that ush shirali had done hodonat kanutla. A could ein dane coalition that dailus picadion kireno nanets nagaha no halya tio hase edratu benedaro nile dead and a delasugane state and arts at dise a kit ubik an idea chuant esse Illa sit a bell lounge and big an idea hade no nanets and sugao sequidan lu after the swen naha it's an a sick an idea antese Ya nada uso hane zunse. Kwaja ya thets and the ni dak ora ual ailyeha. Edrit I dane bedele sugane thecha denets right diantese. Ni da ni de lo wolise huti it's right dide.